What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I miss y'all so much. Welcome back. Now, we're going to get into some things. Let's get into it. Child Raph out here, let it be known. And he got an apron called me daddy. Lion called me daddy in the kitchen, honey. Dr. Heavenly telling me some okay daddy with these emojis. Now, if you guys don't know, him and Drew are going through a divorce. And I guess he's saying, I already know I'm going to have to cut my pocket for them children myself. And he allegedly don't have Drew corn no more. But, you know, he already know he going to have to come out with it. So he decided to advertise and be Mr. Sexy for these lines, honey. But we're going to see. Hopefully they sell because there are men that do cook. So hopefully they sell. And he got a large supporting. And I'm looking shocked at Miss Dr. Heavenly because what about the real daddy that you love, okay? All right, y'all. So, you know, Chad has been giving his long and overdue love for Sherelle Rosado, who was on Tampa List. I missed that show. I wish Netflix would bring it back. She's such down to earth. Everyone that worked for her was a Libra, except for like 2 people. But she's a top real estate agent in Florida. She sells big, nice homes. They were dating for a bit, engaged, and, you know, they have a daughter together. So Chad Ochocinco always show his love and try to get her, you know, to give him more children, right? Sherelle ain't having it. Sherelle like, listen, I gave you 1. I got 2 with somebody else. We claiming him. I'm claiming yours. But this is what he put.
Yeah. Get your bands up. So are you intrigued? I'ma hit your bands up.
Money if you want to do all
fire in the summertime. He gon' keep the bills paid. Cause pay for this.
Okay, so he basically starts doing hair. And, you know, he said he saved a lot of money doing that for her. Where she, you know, he don't have to pay for it. So unless they go get their feet and their nails done, that's it. But everything else he does, he says 6-time certified lash artist, 53 years of horizontal experience, esthetician and Zumba instructor, proud father of 85 and a possible. So yeah, he is trying to get Sherelle knocked up again. And Sherelle like, hold on. But yes, Chad does have daughters, so he did learn to do this and do this for his daughters, where he don't have to spend a lot of money. So kudos to him. All right, so Joseline got a lot going on. So you guys know that Joseline Cabaret New York has came out, and she even dropped a mixtape where she sounds good on. So congratulations to Joseline, because we finally got something like, listen, her music good, but that is, the whole thing is all around. So I'm very proud of her. But she do have a lot of issues going on. So, you know, in one episode, Joseline did say something about Raven about, you know, she's been in jail and had plenty of felonies, and she didn't care how many she had. She was going to knock her down. Now, you guys remember in July, she did get arrested for getting into an altercation with Big Lex. And, you know, she brought Yummy back. She brought Lucky, who was on Big Lex show, back. But then Raven had some things to say about Karma, and I guess Raven know a little about Karma because she got herself on the show. So she posted and said, Joseline Hernandez rested on the 4 charges. She said, Karma is queen. I still can't get over it. Exactly 1 week after I left filming, this happened. The tables, y'all. So basically trying to say the tables did turn for her to get arrested. And that's not all. Here's a clip as well.
Her arrest, and Joseline Hernandez is at large. She is a 5'5", 155-pound white woman born November 3rd, 1986. It says, to all and singular, the sheriffs of Florida, greetings. You are commanded to take Joseline Hernandez. If that person be found in your county, arrest and safely keep, so that you may have that person's body before the judge of our said court, instant her to answer to the charge filed by the state attorney of Broward County, Florida. And the 2 charges that they want her to go for are the 2 charges of battery on law enforcement officers. There's currently no bond, and they want to hold her until she's able to see the magistrate. Now, this was dated on July 20th, 2023, and it was actually issued on July 25th, 2023, and they're currently looking for her. Now
you guys don't know that's from Conscious Speaks. I hope I said her YouTube name and her name right. Shout out to her. If you live in Florida, you guys know, or from Florida, like me, that if you get arrested in any other state, even though you got a charge, Florida will pick up that charge and try to charge you in Florida from going to another state to really have some issues, even though you didn't get arrested there. Now, basically, as you guys saw, she did have a warrant in Florida. Florida do want to pick up the charges. Now, here's the thing. If you have a warrant in Florida, but you got picked up in Georgia, or let's say Vegas, right? If Joseline had one, and, Florida might say, hey, we'll take all them charges, or you do what's so, we'll do that. That's just how they do. And they would transfer you. I've seen it happen, watched it happen. Florida has no problem with picking up any of them charges. But hopefully Joseline does have a bondsman in Florida. She can do a walkthrough, whatever she got to do and bond out, however it got to go until she gets a court date. So I'll keep y'all updated. Honey, Stunning Girl had a lot to say, and she got into it with Alex. So as you guys know, Zeus had a lot, they've been having a lot of parties going on, and they had a grand opening. And from what Alex had to say, I hope I say this name right, Alex or Alexis, excuse me if I didn't. We're going to call him AJ. He's a stylist, very known. So he was saying that he came up to, Zeus Network and got kicked out. He says, I was invited to Zeus headquarters party where I was Jonathan following me around the event trying to get me kicked out by security. Laugh out loud. He even threatened that he was going to attack my group of guests, including women. It's clear that his fixation over me depended. It's unhealthy and it shows on him, throwing up emoji. How's he still mad at me after he stole my light equipment out of the spite because I turned him down? Then hit me behind the head at a night. When he found out my sister's fiance withdrew their investment in his salon, make it make sense. Nobody was uncomfortable but him the entire night. I'm ready to get in the ring because that's the only way things are going to be fair with him. Everyone sees online how he only sneaks his opponents. Everybody is scared of him for real. Grow up or shut up. So that's what Alex aka AJ said. Now, basically, he's saying that Jonathan was threatening him. We don't know how true that is, more than there, but there is something Stunner Girl had to say. So she said, but you was trying to fight girls though at the photo shoot and popping it at me, but scared to fight Jonathan. Laugh out loud. Girl, you're scary. Don't cry now. And then he said, Stunner Girl, you're obviously still mad because I broke you and tied me up after you snuck her. I called you out about it in front of everyone on set because everyone felt you were wrong that day. Why are you trying to make up lies up now? Because if I supposedly did try to fight girls, you and everyone else would have been mentioned in the confessionals like y'all did everything else. That happened while filming. Stop the cap. So basically, he was the guy that broke them up, and I guess that's why Stunning Girl allegedly was upset, that he says, because when she got on the bus, because of the altercation, everyone said that she was wrong. Now, remember, Stunning Girl fought everybody. And, everybody kept telling her she was wrong and it should have been let go. But at the same time, they had been beefing on and off before it got to filming for whatever reason. When we know it's because of Suki. And Suki was like, that was over between her and Stunner Girl. And she let that go. But that's not all. We finna get into some more tea about it. He also said, Stunning Girl, get off my page, trying to manipulate the situation from the truth. The truth is you snuck Tommy, and that's it. The Neighborhood Talk posted what happened that day on set because I was working. For you to now lie and say I was trying to fight girls on set when I helped everyone on set get ready is delusional. King of Hair was there with me the entire time. You even hit him to get to Tommy. You're just trying to make an excuse for Jonathan's weird behavior. No wonder y'all are friends, just two weirdos. I don't even know or care about you getting a life. Now, he basically tried to say that Jonathan is weird. First of all, that's just Jonathan. If Jonathan followed you and bullied you and tried to fight you, it was a reason. And I want to know, Alex, what did you do? Because Jonathan ain't just going to hop on nobody for no reason. We done seen that too many times with Jonathan. Like I said, I don't know what's true or not. We do know that part of some of this is true about the set, but allegedly. But it's a lot going on. So maybe he did get kicked out because he was trying to fight. Who knows? I want to know who got a video. You got a video, I'm on IG. Send it to Malish_Marie on my IG. And I will talk about it and post it on there. And we'll discuss that later. Child, this has gotten weird. And it's weird by the day. So if you guys don't know, Any Luciani, she was dating someone and they broke up, right? Well, we gonna get into about that situation. Now, she's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta now with Erica Banks, who just is fresh as rap artist. She's by herself now, just moved to Atlanta. And then you got Khaotic from Love and Hip Hop Miami, who is down in Atlanta. So it's a lot of mixes going on in Atlanta for people not from Atlanta, but it's nice and I like it. Now, as you guys know, Amy and Erica were friends on the show. Amy confided her about Rennie, all that stuff. And they became friends when it came to hearing about music being stolen, about being in the industry, girls, being rappers, artists, and things that come in that nature of what they understand of being female rappers, because a lot of the things going on behind the scenes. So now it's drama behind Khaotic. So there was a post on the Neighborhood Talk where Khaotic was trying to get at Erica Banks, and basically, he tried to get at Amy, but he gravitated towards Erica Banks for some reason, right? But from what we know, they are together. So Amy said he was scratching his nose in my A-crack just hours before, but get it, girl, loving hearts. Erica Banks said Amy is sadly delusional, be for real. And then she tagged Erica, say, and you, my dear, are twisted and confused as in fully a wig swoops. Swoop away, baby, tornado. So that's what Any Luciani said to Erica Banks, right? So Amy also said, last time I speak on this, I do not want Khaotic. I had told him he for everybody. That's when he reached down and grabbed for Erica. I bowed out the situation. Erica just commented that I'm delusional. As you see, he brought her my same wig, same outfit as me 3 weeks later. And boom, she became delusional. I personally think that they look cute together. Let them be happy. Now check that. Big booty, facial voice. That's what she said, polyester relationship. And then Khaotic said, Erica appreciate me and you still sneaking around with your ex-fiance. Don't get mad that you fumbled that bad. Just make sure your fiance has something to bring to your table other than the appetite. And Erica wore it better. That's why I put y'all in the same outfit and hair. Then Erica said, my big baby hairs are bigger than her career. If she would just relax them strong shoulders and just breathe out, she wouldn't be tight. She just needs a nap. And then Khaotic said she needs some milk. Now, Any Luciani did have a grand opening when this came out for her Pink Pea shop in Atlanta. If you are in Atlanta, go stop by the store. Go get you some products. She got some great products in there. But her ex-fiance was there. And she shook a bit of booty on her a little bit like she didn't know he was there. But he was there for support. I don't know if they're back together. We don't know. But she has been having story time about them two having some slip-ups, okay? And then Erica Banks said delusional is the new sane. So like I said, I don't know how this is going to play out. I do know that Erica Banks and Khaotic are dating allegedly. I don't know, but I'll keep y'all updated on everything else. Go check their songs out as well. So I woke up this morning early. Well, it's 3 hours behind than Atlanta, okay? And these two live in Atlanta, okay? So Summer Walker decided to go on a post, okay? After everybody was saying that, the guy that she was with did some cheating. The guy that she was with did cheat on her, and we were haters and all this type of stuff. Her man, right? So Summer Walker said, I tried my best to be Jada Waiter, but I couldn't. It was cute, though. I wish him the best. Can't do that cheating stuff, okay? So it got back to Jada Waiter. Now, I don't know why she tried to bring Jada in it, because Jada really, I don't know why she tried to bring her in it, because Jada Waiter and her situation are totally different, in my Tamar Braxton voice. Totally different, because Jada, we gonna get into what Jada had to say, okay? She cleared it up. She said, I learned my lesson after one kid. Motherfuckers around here starting their own trends and trying to insert me for laughs on the Shade Room. No. And then it got back to her best friend, Desi Dior. She said she could have got the same point across without mentioning Jada. We all had our run with her, including you. Stop it, okay? First of all, I agree because Jada, it was one child. Little baby know not to play with Jada no more. He know what it is. Summer, it took you 2 or 3 kids or 3 different men. Let me tell you something. Jada not on that. She's not. Jada's not. You and Jada are totally different. Jada might have cried in the car, but she cried in a customized Jeep, okay, that she sold and gave away. He still messed with her. Jada might have cried, but she cried in her penthouse that she pays for and in her building that she pays for. And if he does wrong, he can get a couple of bags, but guess what? He made sure he gave her extra stacks out of his money to help fund that business. And no matter what, she's still going to keep it. Jada has her coin making multi-million dollars. And then she still has little baby coin. Jada might spend her money whatever she wants, and she spends little baby money. Because little baby knows that when he messed up, he know who in his corner, and he know who can run to and who gonna be there. So you really can't say you was trying to be Jada. Because one thing about Jada ain't put it out that they back together. Jada say they cool, but Jada ain't finna be looking like no fool. And the baby daddy gonna be baby daddy, but Jada gonna make sure her and that bag is right for her baby. Straight up. She ain't out here blasting, doing all of that. Trying to do, this person ain't that. She ain't doing all of that. Take notes. All right now, so light-skinned Keisha child, she just got a lot to say, don't she? She has a lot to say, okay? So you guys know she does have a podcast with her boyfriend, fiance, whatever you want to call him. And she did do an interview with Carlos King about being on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was supposed to be on there this new season, but for some reason, she did not get chosen or something happened with Pilot. It's a lot that happened that she was not on the new season. I think she'll be on there 2 seasons ago. I think it was supposed to be her, Sonya, Drew, and LaToya, but it was just LaToya, Sonya, and Drew. Or listen, I don't forgot, but here's an interview.
Consideration to join the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Absolutely. And I still consider it. I would still love to do it. You know, I think they need a young bitch like me. To set it off. I do. Because how many people is really in relationships on here? Successful relationship? Huh? Oh, okay. But I think they need to switch up the cast a little bit. You know, that's the thing. Like, you gotta switch it up a little bit because we've been watching these same ladies for years, decades. So, you know, bring a young bitch like myself that's really from the A, and I don't play, and I can read a bitch all day.
Yes, bars.
Okay, and that was just off the dome. That was too easy, like, you know. So, but I love Real Housewives of Atlanta. I love Real Housewives the network or whatever. I even went back. Literally, what was that? That was probably like a couple of months ago. I went back and started all the way to season 1 of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I watched I was like, oh, this right here is something that, you know what I'm saying? But I could definitely see myself up there because, you know, I fit right in.
Watch the full video. Make sure you go to my YouTube channel.
You guys want to catch the full interview, go to Carlos King podcast show on YouTube. But yeah, she basically said that they need some, you know, a young girl. She's really not that young. She's almost 30. She did shade Candy and Kenya a little bit. Mostly Kenya. Here's my thing. We don't mind. She did Love and Hip Hop, remember? When all her business came out, she didn't leave because of fighting. She knew her business was going to come out to her and her man. And she didn't want to do the show no more. I feel like if she does Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm being transparent, being honest. I feel like if she do that show, all her business with her man is going to come out. So it might be best, because what we think is love, and we seeing how he played in her face and all this and that, because he buy her things and do this and that for her. I feel like it's a lot more that's going to come out that we're going to see is going to become very judgmental, and light-skinned Keisha would not be able to handle it. That's how I see it. It's just my opinion, and I see it that way, and I might be wrong, but if I'm not, it is what it is. Let me know in the comments what y'all think.
Repeat itself. Move it along, bring it across.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be back with more tea, you guys. Thank you for watching, and y'all get ready for the Brianna situation, because it's a lot. Thank you guys for watching. Later.